An important event coming up that you need to know about and you could take part in, and having seen these in the past, it's just remarkable the creativity that's behind some of these various Campout sites and the important issues that they're raising awareness about. It is Campout for homeless veterans, and joining us in studio here with Springfield's Morning News, I'm Greg Bishop, that's Penny Powell, and Rob Weiss from 5th Street Renaissance. Thanks for taking time with us, guys. How you doing?
Thanks for having us. Good morning.
Absolutely.
We're great.
And be sure to talk right into that microphone there, Penny, or pull it a little bit towards you. Good deal. All right. So let's get into it. What is this event all about, and what's the driving reasons you're raising awareness about this?
So Campout for Homeless Veterans, this is our 5th year doing this event, and the primary purpose is really to raise awareness about homeless veterans in our very own community. All of homelessness is a major issue here in Springfield, but the people who have provided us the most support and care, we now need to give back to, which is our veterans. And so there's unique issues that our homeless veterans have that we want to make sure that we're providing the right care and support for them. So this event is a chance to raise funds to help with our homeless veterans, and also to give the community a chance to get a sense of just a touch of what it's like to live in a box for a night. And that's really the intent of the event. The way it works is that people can raise ideally $100 to purchase their space for the night. Boxes are provided by Two Men in a Truck, MB Heating and Cooling, or Dick Van Dyke Appliance. Folks can go to our website and find out specifically how to register for the event. But basically, you have a number of things that you can do with the box. One is that we have a decorating contest that we ask folks to decorate their box with a military theme. We have a competition for the best designed boxes. We've had some amazing boxes in the past. We've had people who've designed battleships and helicopters and all kinds of amazing things creatively with their boxes. But the other thing we ask that people do with those boxes, if they're up for it, is to stay overnight and sleep over. And I've done that. And it really does cause you to think critically about, there are people in this community that have to live this way every night. Yeah. And I have the good fortune that I get this experience for one night, and then I get to go back to my home. And that's a blessing. That's
Rob with 5th Street Renaissance, also the executive director of 5th Street Renaissance. Penny Powell's with us. Penny, talk about your organization and the work you do and how this type of event helps you guys.
So 5th Street Renaissance is an organization that works to address the issue of homelessness in our community. We have multiple housing programs, rent subsidy programs, homeless prevention programs to help keep people from becoming homeless by addressing crises. And so if they're in one of our facilities, we're working with them diligently to ensure that they can overcome barriers to independent living. If they're not living in one of our facilities, then we have case management programs that are working with them to help them maintain or gain housing. 5th Street Renaissance has been around for a long time. We have a great staff that takes pride in their work, and we do everything that we can to address the issue of homelessness.
So this event is coming up, an opportunity for you to experience what it's like to have to sleep in a box while you raise awareness about that, and also funds for the 5th Street Renaissance. It's Campout for homeless veterans. Rob, give us the details and the location.
Sure. So this year, the event is located on the campus grounds for the Springfield Art Association. The address is 700 North 4th Street. And the event starts on Saturday, October 8th at 3 p.m. We have activities throughout the day, including a coloring contest for younger kids and a poster contest for older kids with a military theme. You can find the applications for those also on our website. And then that night we sleep over, and so the event ends that morning of October 9th, that Sunday morning, and it's pretty unceremonious. In the morning, people pack up, and then we make sure that the space is as good as it was when we found it.
So again, this is an important event that raises awareness and dollars to help those experiencing homelessness, especially those veterans who are experiencing homelessness.
Absolutely.
What are some of the reasons people are homeless, especially veterans?
I mean, there are a number of reasons for homelessness. In particular, with our veterans, there are many, many reasons. When they come back from combat, they are facing a number of issues such as PTSD. They're trying to reacclimate to living in a community on their own, where they are used to something much different in the military. And so, sometimes there is addiction, alcohol abuse. There may be issues of, a spouse who they've lost during their time away, children that they are having a difficult time adjusting to. I mean, there's just a number of issues that create the homelessness. Typically, by the time they get to us, they have possibly lost the support of their family and friends. And so we just work with them very holistically to try to help them rebuild their lives and to regain some sense of normalcy, to be a part of the community.
And you can't do that without the generous offerings from the community, and that's why this Campout for Homeless Veterans is so important. Again, it's going to be October 8th out at the grounds of the Springfield Art Association, which I think is also going to add to the ability for people to get creative with these boxes that they're going to get, that they can turn into a place to lay their head at night. And Rob, having been out there in the years past, especially last year, I was just blown away by the tributes that people work into the design of their cardboard boxes.
Yes.
Yep, we have a lot of creative people here in Springfield, and they really show it in the way that they display these boxes. And I think it's another way for us to also highlight the very topic that we're talking about. I think what's really important when we talk about homeless veterans is, as you already touched on, there's some very unique issues that require some really specialized attention. And Fifth Street is geared to provide that support that's unique for the population we're talking about.
So $100 is the entry, but nowhere in that is that the cap, right? I mean, if people want to raise even more per installation, you guys encourage that.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. We are always delighted to take donations. I also want to emphasize, though, that if people want to provide in-kind donations, let's say you can't raise that $100, but you want to participate, we want you there. So don't feel like that is a barrier. If whatever you bring to the table, we'll happily accept, and we will find a space for you that day.
Penny Powell, Rob Weiss with Fifth Street Renaissance. Let's hear the details and the website where people can get more information, not just about the event, but also about Fifth Street Renaissance and how they can just donate if they want right now, today.
Absolutely. So our address is www.fsr-SARA.org. You'll find on our banner is our Campout for Homeless Veterans page. And on that page, you'll find that we have the application form for getting a space. There's also an application form there for the coloring contest and an application form for the poster contest as well. It's all there.
So make it happen. Of course, October 8th is coming up. Plenty of time for you to plan and to get your friends together and do a group even. You could have a good night out, being creative and raising awareness about those who are experiencing homelessness, who serve this country voluntarily in the armed services. It's sad to think that we have individuals in that condition, but that's what Fifth Street Renaissance is here to help guide them to the best places where they can stay comfortable and safe and secure and off the streets. Penny, Rob, thank you both so much. Best of luck, and we'll talk soon, okay?
Thanks, Greg.
It is Springfield's Morning News. I'm Greg Bishop on 92.7 WMAY, Springfield's News.